Hello, fellow thereminists or miniists. We've had a bit of a query today about using the different scales and options available with your theremin. One of the things that some of you might find frustrating is that whenever you load a preset, it comes up with all kinds of weird scales, and most of us are just used to the standard chromatic scale: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, c, d, e, f, g, etc. So if you want to avoid that, there's a little trick you can do. Starts in 2 bits. First of all, I would suggest that you get your theremin set onto classic theremin, and then if you press scale, you want to make sure that scale is set to chromatic. Now you probably can't see the display terribly well here. Apologise for that. I'm doing this as quickly as I can. So you've got the classic theremin set to the chromatic by punching the scale button repeatedly until you see the word chromatic. If you haven't got the display that shows chromatic, just press setup, because it switches between the 2 displays if you're in theremin mode. So you want it so that you can see scale, chromatic, and I've got the root set here to see. So press setup and hold it and go to press scale, and that takes you to the setup menu. Then you want to get through the setup menu to the advanced section. Now there's a very quick way of doing this. If you press and hold setup and rotate the preset control, you'll eventually get to the effect, the advanced setup menu. And to get into the advanced setup menu, you need to press effect. Okay, and then on here, you've now got advanced setup, and one of the first things is the response time, calibration, and so on. Do hope you can zoom in and you might be able to see this on your machine. So now hold setup again, rotate preset, and it will step through a lot of the options. And then you get to this screen, and at the top it says load from preset, and you've got correction amount, and I put mine to no because I don't want to use any pitch correction. And then scale and root I've put as no. So that basically means that the theremin, when you go to a preset, will use the preset that you've been already using. So as we saw earlier, I set it to chromatic on the theremin preset. By switching it to no here, I'm leaving the effect mix on yes, because obviously many of the presets come with an effects mix, and that's rather nice. So if you just now hold setup again, keep rotating, eventually you press setup for exit, and we're back. So what I've done is in the setup menu advanced section, I have switched off loading the presets scale that it comes with and using the one that you've already set. Hope that makes sense. Do fire any questions. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. Cheers.